shattered lands, heroes rise, emerald warriors piercing skies, crushing foes, blood-soaked blades, legion born, never fades. Misfits gather, bonds of steel, vengeful hearts, furies feel, dragon slain, darkness torn, hope in shadows, legends born. Emerald fury, rage and fire, defend the weak, slay the liar. No retreat, relentless force, legion roars, primal course. Mystic realms, unbreakable chain, undying light, endless reign. Souls ablaze, burning bright, conquer fear, embrace the fight. Mystic realms, unbreakable chain, endless reign. Souls ablaze, burning bright, conquer fear, embrace the fight. Through the night, storms the light, heroic hearts, world inside, fierce and roar, endless rain, souls ablaze, burning bright, conquer fear, embrace the fight. Through the night, storms the light, heroic hearts, walls inside, fierce and raw, nails inside. Fierce and raw, never yield, innocence saved, battle sealed. Let the quest pass unknown, blood and sweat, seeds are sown, shield the meek, ruthless doom, emerald legion's final bloom.
Spans where time itself bends around the Etherbloom gates, but all is not well beneath its twilight canopy. An imbalance stirs, a fracture, unseen but deeply felt, spreading like a shadow across the roots of this fragile land. 6 adventurers, bound by fate and driven by purpose, stand poised on the edge of a mystery older than the trees themselves. Their journeys will carry them through the quiet of the Middlelands, a quiet where secrets fester and alliances fray. Their choices will shape the future. The balance of magic, the breath of the forest, and the heart of Foreverland itself now rests in their hands. The heart of the Middlelands beats, but its rhythm falters, and so the story begins. Welcome, your path is set. Roll for initiative. The fate of Foreverland awaits. Welcome all you role players, gamers, geeks, freaks, and everyone in between. Welcome to another episode of Emerald Legion, Season 4. This is episode number 6. Wow, we're already at number 6. I'm Deacon Blues, and this is Deacon's Table, and I'm just going to go over a little bit of housekeeping before I bring on the players and introduce them one at a time. We're actually still waiting for one of our players, so we're on time constraints. So just to go over it. So Deacon's Table is a community-driven RPG community where we focus on Foreverland. Foreverland is an all-original, community-developed modular world, I guess you'd say, where you can kind of plug and play regions as they come up or as you create them, and it makes it a little bit more fun. It's also open to everybody on the internet, so you are able to join us. I will put that link right up there on the screen right now. So if you're interested in joining in an RPG community with like-minded individuals, make sure that you follow the link. Come on to Discord. We have 24/7 role playing. We have weekly one-shots. We have campaign, possibilities. So a lot of stuff going on, and you can become part of the community, become part of our storyline as well. So that being said, I am going to I will put that link back up a little bit later. I'm going to start bringing out some of our wonderful cast of characters and it looks like our missing player is finally here as well. So let's bring them out one at a time, and let's go where we've got here. We are going to, I'm sorry, guys, I'm going to start bringing you all out one at a time. Just give me a moment. So, give me a moment. It does take a minute. We got to go Serena next, and then we go Yuki next, and then we go Oswald. Oswald, where am I missing? Oh, oops, I made a mistake. I'm going to have to go back, all the way back. Yuki's got to come out too. Oh, my word. See, it's a Thursday, and my head is just spinning. So there we go. No, that's still not right. My goodness, what is wrong with me today? There we go. Now we're getting the right order. We got Xerxes, then we're going to have Yuki next, and then we have Oswald, and then we have Passiflora. There we go. We're all out. So one at a time. We are all here. Welcome one and all. So let's go down the across the table here. Let's start off with Rin. Who are you, and who are you playing?
Hi, my name is Kiri, and I'm playing Rin, the artist, dancer / monk, and yeah, you can find me on YouTube and Twitch and all that eventually. Just look for Kiri Morning.
Excellent. And beside Kiri, we have Serena. Serena, who are you, and who are you playing?
Hi, I'm Lorelai, and I'm going to be playing our lovely Serena tonight, who is a Oath of Redemption paladin. And you can find me on Facebook as Lorelai Redfern, and I'm on Discord as Brave Wolf.
Excellent. And just because I didn't show it right up there in the top right-hand side of your screen, you guys will see Rin as well. So that was Rin. And then, of course, we've got Serena. And next up, we have, well, I'll let him describe him for himself. Xerxes, who are you, and who are you playing?
I'm Garrett. I'm playing a character named Xerxes. He's a Zephyrith Bardlock, which is a Bard and a Warlock. Zephyrith is like a praying mantis with wings. Very cool. That's who I'm playing. And you can find me on threads at that D&D guy.
Excellent. Oh, and on Blue Sky, let's not forget. We gotta stop.
I have a very long, complicated name on that.
Yeah, I think we're getting long and complicated with the more social media apps we add. We're just getting bigger and bigger. So next up, we have Yuki. Yuki, who are you? Who are you playing?
So my name's Rose. I play Yuki, who is a Lapis cleric of the Twilight.
Excellent. And then we've got Oswald.
I'm back again.
Yes, Jack. I am the combat chicken. I am playing Oath of the Paladin, and also a member of the rat-type bird folk of the ostrich breed. And yes, he is very much a pompous pain in the butt.
Okay. And then, of course, we have Passiflora.
Hi, I'm Naomi. I play Passiflora, a Tinto Moss Dancer. She is a Rogue Ranger mix.
Excellent. And for all those people out there wondering, all these interesting ancestries you've heard about, a Pardus and a Zephyrith and a Selkie and a Lepus, and you've got a Ratite, and you've also got a Moss Dancer. If you're wondering what these are all original ancestries for Foreverland. We actually have 74 possible ancestries that people can pick and choose from, and to customize your character and make them a little bit more interesting. So again, just to explain that, 74 and hopefully not growing, because I'll be honest, I think I'm ancestryed out. So, where we last left our wonderful band of heroes, they are
not intrepid.
No, you're not really intrepid. You're just a band of heroes.
I want to be intrepid.
maybe a band-aid of heroes at this point.
Band-Aid of
Something.
heroes, yeah.
Roadies.
But definitely something.
I'm just gonna kind of recap where you guys like. You're in the Twilight Grove. You've just basically gone through some trials and tribulations and some encounters and whatnot. However, and we mentioned this, that whether by stealth or struggle, you are now closer to the Grove's heart. The air was humming with power. You can smell the scent of the Etherbloom itself, thick and heavy in this area. Whatever the Accord has planned, it's happening. Time is short, and the next steps you take will decide the fate of this place and perhaps the balance of magic itself. So kind of a heavy weight on your shoulders at this point. Is there any questions that we have before we get into taking up where we left off?
You hear me right? There's no bad echo because I'm trying my
No,
headset.
no echoes, no anything else.
What I know.
Just making sure. I can even find my
Okay.
headset.
Yeah, always remember when you guys are dealing with the microphone and with the cameras, keep the camera centered, focused on your face. Makes it so you are more presentable to our audience. Maybe as a bug boy, Xerxes, that actually works for the big eyes sitting there. It works.
Hey, what
With
you say?
the microphone, don't be too loud with your microphone. Remember, you don't have to yell into it. Just speak clear and precise and into the microphone. Try not to do this and this and this. Which I have a habit of doing, and hopefully I've set up my mic a little bit better so that doesn't pick up on it. So that's just as a player tip for those of you that play online and do streaming, so you are better at it next time around. With that in mind, let us get started on everything here. I am just going to get prepared. So where you guys are, the dense foliage parts before you, revealing the heart of the grove. Before you stands an ancient archway of gnarled roots, its surface pulsing with ethereal light, unmistakable glow of an active Etherbloom gate. The air hums with unstable magic, crackling with unseen energy that distorts the edges of your vision. Wisps of violet mist swirl around your feet, their movements almost purposeful, as if drawn to your presence. Beyond the gate, you see shadowed figures move in rhythmic patterns, their voices weaving an arcane chant into the air. The Accord is here, and they're preparing for something vast, something dangerous. A moment of stillness passes before a voice, commanding and cold, cuts through the charged air. You should not have come, the figure says, stepping forward. Clad in dark regalia of the Gilded Accord, an Accord Magister raises the staff, its crystal pulsing in sync with the Etherbloom gate. Around them, enforcers grip their weapons, their stances rigid with discipline. The ritual is nearing completion, and time is running out. Any quick reaction or bonus action anybody wishes to take at this point?
Can I cast Armor of Agathis?
Yes, you can.
I hide.
Just checking. Are we
Yep,
able to see the people casting the spells?
What's that?
Are we able to see the people casting the spells?
You can see people in behind. As I said, you see the shadowed figures. They seem to be chanting and doing something, performing some form of ritual. Something is going on.
Okay. Let me check something. Okay. Unfortunately, Oswald is going to let his instincts take over, and he's just going to pull out his crossbow and apologize to Serena, saying, "I'm sorry, I don't think we have time. I don't think we have time to talk." Shoots at one of the guys in the back.
Yeah,
You
this
know-
is a bonus action or reaction only. This is not
Oh,
initiative.
okay. Then I'm just pulling out a weapon.
So you're readying your weapon. Is anybody else doing
Sorry,
anything?
my apologies.
Oh, you're good.
Same.
I
Um,
think
Ready weapon?
she's gonna also pull out hers and go, I don't suppose we can talk you out of this, can we? But he's also readying her weapon.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Okay. Because
Because I'm
he's
assuming
trying.
you're using your charms.
Yes, I am using my charms and all of that funness.
They are human males after all.
I might be able to do it. And oh boy, I
Man.
actually might be able to pull this off. I got a nat 20.
Woo!
Okay. You see one of the enforcers. Actually, let me, 1 second. I'm gonna just double check to see. Maybe the
And she is using all of her charms, by the way, Deacon.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. So two of the enforcers are hesitating. So you can see it. You visually see two of the enforcers that are there kind of step back and hesitate on their particular what action that they're taking towards you guys. And there are 3 enforcers in total. There is the Magister, of course, and then you do see an individual or
But I got 2 of them to
large
back up,
individual.
so that's good.
All right. Anybody else?
I think she blows a kiss playfully at them. Hey, it actually goes into her backstory. It really does.
So Yuki, Passiflora, are you guys doing anything as a reaction or bonus action before we get into the situation here?
I hide.
Right. Okay, you can roll me a stealth check, Passiflora.
Nat 20.
Okay, so you are very well hidden. Yuki?
So Yuki's still pretty hurt since we went right from the last fight to kind of this one.
Yep.
So she's gonna use Hail's Agility as a bonus action. You can make a quick hop, increasing your movement speed for the turn.
Yep.
To try and get kind of further away back from the bad guys.
So you're way in the back. Okay. All right. That being said, you had a persuasion. All right. It is initiative time. This is, by the way, for those that are watching and wondering, the reason why we're starting off with a combat right off the bat is this was actually the last scene of the last episode that we didn't quite get to. So, all right. So let me do. Okay. Yeah, Rin, what's your
23.
23? Nice. And Serena.
19.
19. Xerxes?
Dirty 20.
20. Nice. And Yuki?
14.
14. Oswald?
15.
Okay. And Passiflora?
I got 16.
16. Okay. Nice.
Oh,
So at the top of the round, we have Rin. We'll be going first. And just again, so you know what's going on, I'm going to put you are on the board first so you can see you over here. And I am going to bring them out at this point. Do-do-do. Oops.
Please don't tell me she's fighting as a naked partner still.
Probably.
I made a joke from the last session.
Because this is taking place directly after that, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm still naked.
Don't feel so bad. I got 1 HP, so
And I
Oh,
have
dear.
no shame.
I thought we had healed you a little bit.
yeah, but I was down, so I have 1 HP.
Yeah, she's still pretty hurt.
And I'm out of healing.
There he is.
Oh, we're so screwed.
We are very
ooh,
screwed.
I've got some healing left.
Hey, we have healing potions.
I have some.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Remember, we
True.
bought healing potions.
Yes.
You did.
And I'm a walking healing potion distributor.
I won't tell you guys how much
Oh.
HP I have.
Okay. So, what are you doing on your initiative, Ren? This is what you see. The guy with the staff is right here. I'll blow that up a little bit here. The guy with the staff is right here, and these are enforcers. And this is some big thing in the back. Actually, it should be much bigger than what it is. So,
Na.
That's not scary at all.
Nah.
So-
No, do you think it's more scary?
How far away is he?
He is 30 feet.
Okay, I am going to. I'm going to rush him,
Okay.
and I'm going to use 1 key point for flurry of blows.
Boom. Okay.
Ooh, 18 plus. Where's my modifier?
Oh, you hit.
Okay. Hang
I'll
on.
give you a heads up on that one.
Hmm?
I'll give you a heads up on that one. You hit. He's not wearing any armor.
Um, 6 points of damage. And
Okay.
my second strike, 16.
That hits.
Seven points.
Okay.
Now with flurry of blows, does it mean I get my 2 actions plus 1 or double my actions?
You get +1.
Okay.
You get 1 more action with a flurry of blows.
Okay. 19 hits.
Oh, wait a second. Where you did? So you're 2 attack. You have 2 attacks per round.
Yeah.
Yep. Sorry, you get 4.
Oh, okay.
I was wrong. You get another full round of attacks.
Okay. Another 6 points.
And what'd you roll the hit on that one?
19.
19. Okay.
And 13 hit.
13 does not.
Okay.
Does that end your turn?
Hmm.
If so, Xerxes, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to. Whereabouts am I?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I didn't bring you on the board yet.
No, that's okay. I just want to know. A complicated thing that I'm going to do. Sort of.
Sort of. Kind of, sort of, ish.
You'll see. It should be interesting.
Something is happening here. having an issue with the characters. Where are you guys?
I don't know.
There you are.
I promise I didn't cast invisibility.
Okay, you're there.
Perfect. I am going to cast conjure animals, or in this case, insects.
Okay.
And I'm going to put the pack in between the two guys on the right-hand side, but one space to the right of that.
Oop, that's too big.
I mean, you can have it that big if you'd like. And then one space to the right of that.
Right there?
So, whenever they move within 10 feet of that, whenever a creature moves within 10 feet of that or ends its turn there, 10 feet of creature you can see. Whenever they enter a space within 10 feet of there or end their turn there, they have to make a dexterity saving throw. Whoever does that.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, who is next on the initiative list?
Next up is me, and then Serena.
Okay, I will give Bardic Inspiration to Serena.
Remind me what that does.
It's plus 1d
1d6.
1d6. Tackle,
That's just-
skill check.
I'll copy and paste it in your messages.
Thanks. I can never remember if that's added to damage or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's damage. It's to hit.
Well, you can because I have
no.
magical inspiration. You actually are able to use it for damage if you'd like.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can add it to. You can add it to damage
Nice.
as well if you'd like.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So the Magister, who is... So you just used magic for sure that he's aware of.
I would say, yeah. They're spectral kind of ghost-like insects, so they're clearly not. I mean, it's pretty obvious that it's magic, I would say. Pardon me. For me, anyways.
Okay. With that, actually, creatures within 30 feet. That's you. Okay. So as you're standing there, Xerxes, and you do this ability that summons these insects in, you see these purplish tendrils kind of rise up from the ground itself and start to entwine around you. I need a strength saving throw, please.
That's not fun. Give me 1 second to check something. Okay, cool. Strength saving throw. That's not fun. Oh my goodness. I'm really not good. 10.
Okay, with that, we go to I'm looking for it. Why can I never find? Oh, there it is. This is you. You are restrained for 1 full minute.
I would like to take a reaction if I can.
Yeah, you can do reactions.
Hellish Rebuke.
Love that.
I'm going to Hellish Rebuke this son or other. So he's going to take. I'm sorry, I'll just. Can he make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Yep. 19.
Oh, that passes. Wow. Okay. Back. Pardon me. Sorry. Give me 1 second. So he only takes 4 fire damage, but he still takes fire damage.
Okay. So you are held, and at the end,
That's unfortunate.
I think it's yours at the end. So at the end of of this round, you can make another attempt to break free.
At the end of this round, like right now?
Like at the end of your next turn.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay. Okay.
All right. So basically, you're out for 1 round, is what it does. Essentially.
Okay.
or more if you fail.
Yeah.
And that's what his action was. As for the others,
It's not so bad.
Oh no, he took you out for one round.
I don't like to get up close anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah, all he did was set it up so that you are now stuck in the background where you are good.
Okay. Now, that one guy who moved down because he moved within 10 feet of my pack will take damage.
yeah, he's going to take damage. So what is the damage they take?
He needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. And the other one did too, by the way.
Okay, cool. Perfect. So they both need to make dexterity throws.
That is a 16.
Does the wizard have to do a dex saving
And a
throw?
7. So the 16.
The 16 passes, the 7 does not.
Okay, so
They will
7.
take. 1 second, I need one more dice. Okay, well, ooh, that's really good. Holy cow. 16, 12. So the one failed takes 26. I'm trying to see what damage it is. It just says damage.
He's gone.
Yeah, see, it takes one. The other one takes 13.
Okay, he's bloodied.
I love that spell.
So one's obliterated and one's
Do I need to make a concentration check because I got hit?
Did you get hit?
Yeah. Well, when I got restrained, did I not take damage from that?
No, I don't think you didn't. You didn't take any damage.
Never mind.
All right, so you maintain it, and that was those two guys. However, this guy still can make an attack on Rin, which is what he's going to do. He's going to make 2 slashing attacks with his sword. That's going to miss. I'm pretty sure 10 misses you. But a 23.
Yeah, I'd say that hits.
That hits you. And that is going to be 2d6 plus 3. 3, 7. So 10 points of slashing damage.
Howie.
And then finally, this dude. Okay, and next up on the docket, we do have
Like that.
Serena. You are up.
The two that hesitated, I'm assuming, aren't attacking us, right?
The two,
The two enforcers
here?
that the
this
two
guy's just moving
enforcers.
towards you. This guy attacked Ren already. This guy is the spellcaster, and this big behemoth thing is coming over your direction.
No, what I meant was the two that hesitated when she did her charm. They aren't attacking, or are they attacking?
This one attacked already,
Okay.
Rin, but not you. And this one hasn't attacked you, although you see that he could or could have.
And I'm assuming they cannot be reasoned with, so we will go for the attack. Because I already tried that and it didn't work. So
Just so you know, the one that's closest to you does not have his sword out.
okay, so he doesn't have his sword out.
He just got his shield up.
Okay. Well, not hurt him right now. If he does attack me, we'll figure that out later. And remind me, is it a bonus action to give someone a healing potion? Like toss someone a
Yes.
healing.
Yep, it is.
Okay.
You got to do Bardic as well.
Yeah. So, if I do this correctly, as a bonus action, I want to give Yuki one of my healing potions so she can heal herself on her turn.
Yes. It's a bonus action to give her a healing potion.
Yes. And it is one of the graders, so it should heal her a great deal.
Nice.
And then I'm going to try and hit the guy in the cloak with my bow.
Okay.
That's what I am attempting. Uh, 26 to hit.
That hits.
And
It's a reaction. Yes, it is.
Nice. Uh, 16 damage on the first hit.
Okay.
And I did use the Bardic for damage.
Okay. So on your first
then-
hit, as these arrows or this arrow sinks in, you see all of a sudden like a flash of blue light, and it just kind of pulsates out from his body, and the arrow falls on the ground.
Oh, that's not good.
So seeing
As
that,
he used an arcane barrier to give himself 20 hit points, basically.
Like that.
that was lovely.
Okay, your next attack.
Yeah, I'm probably won't hit him, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Because I don't think I can change targets. So 26 to hit.
26 to hit, that hits. And we can't do that one again. We can do that one.
Okay. 9 damage. Not the greatest
Okay.
amount.
It's all right. You're still injured. At the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Passiflora, you're up, and Oswald, you're on deck. Oh, hang on 1 second here. You're just going to try and get you on the board.
First thing she does is bonus action Zephyr Strike to add damage and speed. Also won't provoke opportunity attacks if I get close. And run off. I rolled previously for my attacks. She's going to use her blowgun with the special hunter darts.
Okay, so you're going to do it at distance. Okay.
I'm doing distance, and I'm going to specifically be trying to stay hidden. First attack is a 27 to hit, and I'm aiming for the guy I think is in charge, which is the
mage
guy. Yeah, the
yeah,
mage.
you hit him.
And that is 8 damage for the first. And the second time I rolled, because I'm using Dreaded Ambushir, which makes me be able to attack a second time, is a nat 20 to hit for 29.
Boom. You hit him for sure.
Uh-huh. And that is 24 damage altogether.
Thanks.
Altogether?
Yes.
Okay. He looks really rough shape right now. Is that the end of your turn?
She just shifts positions so they can't find her, but obviously she's using her stealthy weapon.
Yep, they didn't see you. You actually got your hiding bonuses and that from earlier, so you're good.
Yep, so you just shift position so they can't, like, pot shot at her, you know.
Yep. You just move over a spot. That's all.
Yep.
Okay. So, Oswald, you're up, and Yuki, you're on deck.
Okay. Oswald has actually got a crazy idea at the moment. Seeing Xerxes'
I'm
little
going to pause for 1 second, Oswald, just because you're the last two people in this round. This is going on, and on the other side of that portal, you still hear the chanting and the ritual
Oh,
continuing.
I didn't even think of that. So we're not even seeing the people chanting.
Oh.
It hadn't stopped this entire time. That's what I mentioned
So-
to you. There were shadows in the
So
background.
he's not the so that guy is not the only one chanting.
He's not doing the
Oh,
ritual.
he's not chanting at all.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Then I have a better idea. Oswald's running through the portal,
True.
Okay.
and he's gonna cast Thundering Smite to he's gonna cast Thundering Smite on the people chanting to break the chant.
If they're
Goodbye,
through the portal.
goodbye, combat chicken. We knew you well.
This is how we lose the
They were
combat.
in the portal. We just didn't see them.
Yeah, you don't see them other than shadowy figures on the other side of the portal. So, Oswald, you run full force, pass through everybody else, past this guy. You will take attack of opportunity from this enforcer and from this guy as you go whipping through the portal to the other side.
Oh boy.
For this particular round, let me go. Let us just say, let's just go with frightened. And you are out of combat. However, I need you to make me an athletics check with +2 bonus.
Athletics check with +2 bonus.
As you are charging through, bolting straight in, trying to disrupt this ritual.
Okay, let me check my athletics.
Make an intelligence check at disadvantage.
That's a 26.
Okay. You come through, you cast your spell, you strike one of these basically low-level
So-
acolytes that are doing the chanting.
Just gonna make a point. Thunder Smite does do damage, and it does create a sound within 300 feet. So he is going to say before he casts Thunder Smite, Yuki, Rin, cover your ears.
Okay. So this goes off. You guys hear a muffled bang on the other side. As you do this, just to say, like, you've come through, you've done damage. You actually take out the one guy that you hit, and you knock over one of the key stones on the other side that seem to be part of this binding or leeching ritual or whatever it is that they're doing on the other side, and you have knocked it over. You have successfully broken the ritual that was taking place. However, at this point, you look around, the other two individuals that were also chanting flee into the brush that you've never seen anything the like of this before. This is the most overgrown, chaotic jungle mess you have ever seen in your life. There is magic everywhere. There are sounds everywhere. There are insects everywhere. You are in the Etherbloom. You do not see the way back.
Can I do something before the portal closes?
Portal wasn't open to begin with. You just ran through it. It's only one way open.
Oops.
So they wouldn't be able to see me if I basically saluted out.
What you guys see on the other side is a shadowy silhouette of Oswald hitting something, a body dropping. You don't know if it was Oswald or otherwise. Two of the other bodies fleeing, and the chanting has stopped. That's what you guys see on the other side. With that, Yuki, you're up.
So first off, where exactly am I on the map?
Okay. Now that you're there,
Ruby.
You're back here.
Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is, I think it was Serena handed me a potion, so I'm going to take that.
Yes,
Yep.
that does 44. I believe
Alright.
it's greater.
Okay.
4d4. That's not bad. You could
He has
use
2
it.
of them.
A 1
The bunny was hurt.
and a 2. So I got 2 4s, a 1 and a 2.
11.
Yeah.
11 points, not bad.
Okay, so now I'm at 12.
It's better than nothing, right?
What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Are you doing anything at this point other than taking? Do you have a bonus action you can use, or an action you can use?
I guess I probably should maybe do something to the bad guys here. So I'm gonna try and use blindness and deafness. Let me just quickly get it up because I'm forgetting exactly how that works. So it says casting time 1 action, range 30 feet, duration 1 minute. You can blind or deafen a foe. Choose one creature that you can see within range. So,
Which one?
how close is that big thing?
Out of range.
Out of range? Is
You can
anyone
hit-
in?
Yep, the one Accord member near Serena and the one near Ren.
Okay, so I guess I'll hit the one by Serena right now. Just because he also has the big guy kind of coming near.
What's his saving throw?
Let me double check that. Unsuccessful. Constitution saving throw.
Nope, he fails.
Okay, then he is blind.
So we got a
Blinded or deafened, your choice for the duration. The duration is 1 minute. It says unsuccessful ends. Okay.
Okay, so he's blind. Is that the end of your turn?
Oh wait, it says when you cast a spell using a spell slot of 3rd level or higher, I can choose more than one person.
Do you choose both?
Yeah, because I'm using a level. Oh wait, so it's a level 2 spell slot. Never mind.
Okay. So you don't have the slots to do it. Not a problem. So that's that. And don't worry, I haven't forgot you, Oswald. On your, by the way, those attacks of opportunity, a 19 and a 17.
19 and 17.
Do they hit?
Okay. Yeah, they both hit.
14 from the first one, slashing damage.
Uh-huh.
And Magister. That is 2d8 plus 4. 3, 6, 10 points for the second one. And that is force damage. As this bolt of energy hits you in the back. Okay, so top of the round, Rin, you're up.
How does the magistrate look?
Hurt.
All right, I'm going to attack him first. And I'm going to do flurry of blows again. Can I split it between them if he falls?
Yeah, we'll allow that.
All right. 18.
Shield.
Huh?
He casts shield as a reaction.
Son
It
of a
misses.
bitch. All right. Next attack. Nat 20.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm not even gonna bother with that. You take him out.
Okay. And then I turn to go after the guy right beside me.
Yep.
18.
Hits.
And he come in.
This
8
is the guy
points.
that was already- How many points?
8.
You going?
Nice.
That's
And
the
I'm
guy
gonna.
that insects hurt in the first round. He got bug bites all over him.
And what direction is that big guy facing?
He is right now facing towards the group of your friends.
Okay, I'm going to attack him from behind.
So you are going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. It's not no advantage on that because it's not quite flanking. And he knows you're there. So
Nat 20.
Oh man, you are just
Ouch.
kicking it
you're
today.
on fire right now. My goodness.
And
That
Nice.
20 hit.
Ren's kicking butt.
Let's go, Rin.
10
Kick
points.
their butts.
10 points. Okay. Okay. So you hit. It goes off and 20 feet.
Just out
Who's
of
within-
curiosity, I can't stack flurry of blows, can I?
No.
No.
Damn.
That would be nice, though.
It would be. I'm feeling very like Goku from Dragon Ball Z right now.
Okay, so when you strike this large creature, you notice as you hit this pulse of light green mist and energy ripples outwards. Everybody within 20 feet must make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
I'm
So-
just range.
That's Serena and Rin,
Okay.
and the blinded guy is going to fail automatically.
Poor guy.
Yeah,
he hasn't even
I
attacked.
actually might kill him, to be honest with you.
And
Con saving.
okay, I made it.
Almost. Okay, so you made it,
Uh-huh.
Serena.
25.
Yep, that makes it. Yeah, the DC was 14, by the way. Okay, or no, sorry, the Constitution 4. Yeah, 14. So you guys only take 7 points of radiant damage each.
Ouch.
Is that the end of your turn, Rin?
Yeah. Oh, no, I get one more, don't I? Yes. One more. 19.
19 hits.
$10 points.
10 points.
And
You
how much
see that little
radiant
ripple
damage?
of mist again, but it doesn't pulse out. It just kind of there and dissipates a little bit.
And how much was the previous one? 6 points or
No, that was 10. So you've done 20 points of damage.
no? When his radiant damage.
Oh,
I
7.
think it's 7.
Okay.
Okay, so that's at the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, that brings it to me. This guy that's blinded is basically taking a knee. He can't see, and he's looking really, really hurt right now. This big creature does turn at this point to face you, Ren. And with two of these large, what look like almost like tree trunks, slams down.
Oh.
25 to hit.
Huh?
25 to hit.
Yeah. I go squish.
Ouch.
14 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need a strength saving throw.
I made my saving throw.
Okay. You feel like as it came down, the branches of these massive tree trunk things came down and hit you and almost wrapped you up in them as it hit.
Oof.
And that is, I guess that would be the end of his. Yeah, I can't do that. No, can't do that either. Okay, so that's the end of his turn. So that brings us to Serena.
I think we skipped my turn.
Wasn't Xerxes ahead of me?
Oh, Xerxes,
Yeah.
sorry, Xerxes, you're right after. Yep, you're. Yep, go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, so first I'm going to move the bugs to the opposite side.
Oh, did you make your
of
strength
the mon-
saving throw to break free?
What's that?
Did you make your strength saving throw to break free? Because the spell is still active.
That's fine. I'll check now. 13.
Yep, you're free.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll move the pack of bugs down to the upper corner opposite of Rin.
Over here.
Yep, right there. Which means that he needs to make a Constitution saving throw. No, I'm sorry, Dexterity saving throw. I apologize.
Okay, dexterity saving throw. That's a 17 on the die.
He passes.
Okay.
Okay. Make sure he takes half damage. Fail save. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, does he take half?
Give me 1 second here. Okay, 2 weeks. It does not. It looks like he just doesn't take it. It doesn't say half damage, so
Okay.
unfortunate. But as an action, I will cast poison spray. Hopefully. Oh, natural 20. Nice.
Man, we're getting all a bunch of that.
How do you do crits?
You double your initial die roll.
Okay, cool. So I had to roll 2d12. I just have to find my 2d12. I haven't pulled them out in quite some time. 1, 2. Okay, so he will take. Oh, that sucks. 10 poison damage.
So the spray comes across and gets all over the roots of this thing that's there. You're not sure if it damaged or not. You really can't tell because he's like this massive thing, but it's covered in this green stuff.
Okay.
Covered in your poison.
I will assume that it hit him. And as a bonus action, I'll give Bardic to
In his next step.
Passiflora.
All right.
It's an extra, what, D4?
D6.
D6?
Serena, though, you are up. And Passiflora, you'll be on deck.
All right. So I am going to, for movement, step back where I'm right in front of Yuki. And then I'm going to fire my weapon at the big guy.
So you fire your bow. Go ahead.
Yep. Sweet. A 20.
20 hits.
And double.
Barely. It hits.
Huh?
Barely, but hits.
A nat 20 barely hit it?
Well, nat 20 always hits, but 20 is 20.
Yeah. Do I need to add the extra to it?
Nope, you're hit. You're good.
Okay. Nice, which is nice. 16 damage on the first hit.
Yep.
And then... Nice. $24 to hit on the second hit.
Hit.
$10 damage.
Okay. So you hit it twice with the arrows. So with the first arrow, though, when it hit, you see that little blue, or well, you see it, Ren, because you're up close, that little green mist come out, and it does pulse out. And it does, this time, Ren, it does catch you. That is going to be another Constitution saving throw, please. And with that, this guy.
Yep.
Okay, take 7 damage again.
And I'm down.
Okay. So I will put a marker over there. Okay, is that the end of your turn, Serena?
Yeah, I really can't do much more. I'm sorry.
Okay, Passiflora, you're up. And don't forget, you have Bardic Inspiration.
Yes, I did, and I already rolled for it. I'm happy. So altogether, I am casting Hunter's Mark on the big, large creature, and then I'm attacking. I have a 27 to hit,
Okay, that hits.
and altogether the damage is 20 damage. Thank you for the Bardic Inspiration.
Okay. And with that, it crumbles.
Yay.
Now, as it does so, that green mist that you've seen kind of leak out with each hit, as it crumbles apart, it flashes out. And it was here.
Oof.
Yeah, it's going to be everybody.
Uh-oh.
Everyone.
So that is a dexterity saving throw.
Mhm.
As
I
a
don't think Ren can
surge
do a dexterity.
of magical energy.
Oh, good.
Okay, it's DC 14. Who made the
I
save?
just got a 14.
Okay, so you make it. Serena, Yuki, Passiflora.
I pass with a dirty 20.
Okay.
21 I pass.
Yep.
What save and throw was this again?
Dexterity.
Dexterity. Unfortunately, I don't think I passed that. I rolled a 3, and I get a +3 to that. So
Okay.
No.
16 force damage and 8 for the two of you that made it.
So I got 16 hit.
Yeah, you're hit with 16 points.
I am 0 again.
Okay.
Hey, at least you made it through the combat. Barely.
There,
Almost
man.
made it all the way.
So that all took place, when you think about it, within a matter of a minute and a half. So in final desperate cries, the Magister, falters. As he has fallen now, this creature that was there has broken apart, and this magical energy was released. You do see the shimmering gate begin to lighten or weaken, and you can't see as much through it. The ritual was disturbed and it collapsed upon itself, and that seemed to send some kind of a shockwave on the inside out. And the enforcers, of course, their morale was shattered, and they fell. The blind guy was the last to go. Their plans have been delayed, but it doesn't seem it has been undone. What are you guys doing at this point now that you're kind of here?
Bleeding out.
Bleeding
Can
out.
I cast,
The first thing I'm going to do is attempt to stabilize the two individuals. The one
okay, hold on. I can cast Healing Word on
Okay.
Yuki.
Alright, there we go. So that way you guys get it.
For my action, I'm going to squirt blood at Xerxes.
I'll get to you. Just be patient.
While Xerxes handles Yuki, I will go stabilize Ren and do
There you
cure
go.
wounds for Ren.
Yuki, get 15 hit points back.
Okay, thank you.
Oswald's going to try to find a way out of the Etherbloom.
Passiflora will toss a rope through the portal to see if it will make it to him.
You go to toss the end of the rope. You see the rope kind of go into the mist and just kind of fall on the ground. It doesn't go through.
Worth a try. Your fault. Walks away.
Wow.
Passiflora. She's not attached. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so how many points does Rin come back?
I'm trying to get my spellcasting mod. I'm sorry. Hang on.
Honestly, I don't have anything else to do that I
Oh,
can help you with.
I think that'll be 12.
Yeah, I can't think of any way we could get him back at this point.
I've got an
I think it'll be
idea.
12 hit points back. I think.
The only way I could see it is to
What's that?
stabilize the portal.
I think I might have something. We'll see.
So you're up, Rin. You've got 12. Yeah, at least you're not dead.
Yep.
Isn't that one bad guy still here?
Which one?
The one
Oh,
that
I got him
fell down. After
Sorry,
the
the one
monster.
who?
They're all
Yeah.
gone.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all dead.
Is the
He died from the plant thing.
I'm trying to
Does
figure out what the black thing here is. That's why I was asking.
Oh, that's the bugs.
That's
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, that's about Vegasphere. Don't worry about them. They're friendly. Well, sort of. Just don't get too close to them because they're territorial.
No, I had a plan. If there was a bad guy, I was like, we could just tie a rope to the bad guy and throw him through the portal. But
Is the spellcaster his body just kind of like laying on the ground?
Yep.
Can I search him for anything, or maybe like see if he has a staff?
Well, he was carrying a staff.
Can I grab it?
You sure can, and you search him as well. You find a collection of scrolls and notes on him. You also find the staff at the very end is a magical Etherbloom shard. It's a spell focus.
I mean, yeah, it's. I'll take some time to inspect it and such.
Can we still see the portal?
It's there. It's faded. It's pulsing with energy. It's there, but it's not. You can't go through it.
Combat chicken, no, come back.
You can't see anything on the other side other than vague shadows.
Enthusiasm.
What's that?
no.
You can't see anything on the other side other than vague shadows.
I feel like you're like Willy Wonka telling the guy that the kid that
Yeah.
fell in chocolate.
No, don't do that. Come
So-
back.
I mean, Xerxes searched the mage.
Was the mage that fell? Is that the one that was all cocky the first time, or is that a different one?
Nope, it's not the same guy.
Okay, not the same guy. Okay.
Is there anything we can do to possibly stabilize the portal and get the combat chicken back?
Yeah, is there a way to get
Roll
the
me an Arcana check.
Can I have
What about
assistance?
What about the Etherbloom
I'll assist
crystal?
because I'm not good at Arcana, so I'll assist so that someone else can do Arcana.
I'll
other
assist.
things.
I'll assist too. I don't have proficiency in it, but I will assist.
What Etherbloom crystal, Ren?
The one that Xerxes just found on the guy.
On the staff?
Yeah.
You don't know. What does it do? How do you use it?
That's
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
trying. I'm trying to inspect it to kind of see what it, if I can get a sense of what it does.
Do you have an identify ready?
22 Arcana.
That's with disadvantage with Arcana?
I was gonna-
helping, so it would be neutralized, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because
Okay.
me and
Yeah,
Pacifier helped.
Okay.
They were assisting.
You think there might be a way to bring him back? You're not familiar with the Etherbloom portals. But you know that the magic you've got on you is not enough.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything written on the scrolls and notes and things like that I found?
You're kind of glancing through the notes. Make me an intelligence check.
Sure. I will guidance myself. Let's see here. It's not bad, actually. Holy cow. But I'll still guidance myself because fun. 17. Holy cow. Okay. So let me see if I got that right. Oh, shit. Where's that dice? Oh, hell. What did I roll? Dice flop. It was a 24. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm trying to find where the hell.
Oh yeah, you go through it. You basically, after about 10 minutes of going through the notes, you know the Accord's next movements pretty much, or you think you do.
Okay.
So it's going to give you some advantages moving forward.
Yeah, sure.
There is something also in the notes. It almost looks like a puzzle piece. Like you see a sketch of this portal, and you see what looks like a puzzle piece lying beside it that just seems out of place. Like it seems like it belongs with the portal, but it's not attached to the portal.
Maybe it's representing that this portal is supposed to be a puzzle piece.
Like, is it like it's like a physical thing that's lying beside the portal?
Like not inside it. It looks like it's just lying on the ground beside it.
Yeah, beside it, yeah. I mean, I'll point that out to everybody else, and I'm confused by this.
Okay, I'm going to jump to
This
Oswald.
does not make sense to me at all. And I'll show them all the notes and point out the puzzle piece. And
well, you share all that information, Oswald. What is going on with you on the inside?
Given that I can't see the way back, I'm basically going to start exploring, like running around to try to find this portal. Because I'm not like in the forest, just in the general area that I'm like, I could have sworn the portal was right behind me.
Make me a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage, please.
Wisdom saving throw at disadvantage?
He's going to get so lost.
Come on, chicken.
Well, my lowest one is 15 with a +3, so 18.
Okay. Well, currently you're not even able to find your way back to where you started. You thought you were, but you're not where you started. Everything here, your feathers are almost crawling. The magical energy that is everywhere here and the chaos that is everywhere here seems to be like you felt bits and pieces of this out there, and especially when it was corrupted. This is untamed chaos everywhere.
My people.
This is your first, like for Oswald. He's a prime material guy, from the Middlelands. You've just entered into basically the Feywild on steroids. Actually, more like on crack. It's pretty bad. So make me an intelligence roll.
Okay. Okay, and that's with a +1, so 11.
You know what? You needed a 10. So you are able to determine that maneuvering around in here and exploring might not be such a grand idea. You might get more
Okay.
lost than you probably already are.
Oswald just goes, okay, then I'm just going to sit here and hope hope the others find me.
Okay. And something that lives there doesn't find you.
Yeah.
Well, Oswald's under the assumption that if something finds him, he's gonna conquer it.
That's true. That is his point of view on that.
Unsolvable.
That's his point of view on things.
And then a planet comes along and swallows them whole.
Probably.
Going back on the outside, what have you guys discussed about what are you guys thinking about this drawing and the what looks like a piece lying beside the portal?
So this is in the drawing that the pieces laying between.
In the drawing, yeah.
So
Is there-
I think
Skull off my head.
Is there a what?
Can I get the skull off my head?
Yeah, is the go down?
Well,
Sorry.
Yeah.
All together. I'm assuming you're probably around the.
yeah.
is there like an
Yeah.
obvious piece of the portal that's missing, or
Do you look? Make me an investigation roll.
yeah.
Of the
I think
portal
Passiflora is going to try and like investigate. Like I don't know if it would be investigating or if it would be like tracking, but she's trying to look around like the ground of the and see if there's any markings, any tracks.
So you can roll that with advantage then, Xerxes, because she's helping you, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm gonna go and join in.
That's much
Okay.
better. 2 plus 3, 25.
Are people
25.
still are people still pretty hurt in the party, or is it just like me that's still hurt?
I'm
I mean,
still pretty
I'm
hurt.
part hair.
I'm hurt.
Okay, so
Okay.
as you're searching, Xerxes, you see, and you almost don't
I
even
bet.
notice it. Look at that roll.
Oh, I
There's-
can't help you. You went to a puddle.
There's a piece of near transparent energy. It's hard to explain. It's not a solid object per se, but it is. You can feel it, you can pick it up, you can move it. It's shimmering, it's pulsing, and it seems to be linked to that portal. And there was nothing really in the notes about it. Like there was like a question mark there, like they were trying to figure it out, what exactly it does, or where to put it, or how to use it. You do know that the spell focus you have is an Etherbloom shard. It's a crystal shard from the Etherbloom itself, which has Etherbloom magic in it. It's not part of the portal. This does seem to be part of this particular portal.
Can I try to reattach said piece?
You're looking and you're looking and you're looking, and you just can't seem to find out where it goes. Doesn't really make sense to you.
No, it doesn't.
Passiflora would look around on the ground around the portal.
Okay, yeah. Like I say, I'll point out whatever I find to the rest of the party, in case anyone
There's
has
a
any.
spot or something that it goes into on the ground.
Sorry.
I was saying, I think I'd look for like a slot in the ground around the portal to see if there's like a slot to set it into.
Yeah, you don't see any place where it looks like it belongs.
Can I touch the piece with my staff just to see if it doesn't?
Yeah, you were even able to pick it up. Like you were able to move it, pick it up.
Yeah. Can I physically touch the staff to the piece just to see what happens?
Nothing really happens. It just moves the piece.
That's fine. I just figured it'd try. I'm out of ideas at this point. If anybody else wants to try
Maybe
something.
pull it away from the portal, see if it affects the portal.
So while this is going on, I'm going to go
Yeah.
to the middle of the group and cast Prayer of Healing.
Okay.
Well, that's a good
Right. it says cast in time 10 minutes, range 30 feet, duration instantaneous, up to 6 characters of your choice. Of course, I'm going to try and get everyone I can get. That's why I went into the center of the group.
Yep, you get everybody. And you have the 10 minutes to spare. Passiflora, you picked up the piece and you move away from the portal. It moves away from the portal.
I didn't know if it would have make the portal.
Like faded.
Yeah. Trying to figure it out right now.
There's
Put in safe place. We show it to the smart person.
Who's the smart person?
I feel like she takes it over to Ren. Here, put it in your safe place so we can show it to the smart person.
Yeah, here.
I love it.
2d8,
That's where it goes.
1d8.
Let's think.
I'm gonna look at this
Okay,
thing
so-
and use my investigation as well.
Okay. Yeah, you
Can
Can I
investigate.
assist her?
Yeah,
So,
you can.
I'm doing this at level, looks like I have a skill slot that's level 3, so I'm going to do this at 3rd level. For this, which means I get to use 3 1d8s, right, to see how much healing they get back.
Okay.
You can roll with advantage, Ren.
Okay.
Yeah, Rin, you investigate, and Serena, you're assisting. And no matter how hard you guys try, it doesn't seem to belong here anywhere. But yet you have a feeling that it does.
I try to shove it into the portal.
Your hand is just going kind of. You're just kind of putting your hand through magical energy, and you can feel it. By the way, you can feel that magical energy as you're.
Would Oswald see Rin's hand coming through?
Oswald's not even near that side of the portal anymore.
Oh shit! All right.
He's got lost.
Everyone gets 14 hit points back.
Nice.
So, what does the party decide to do?
Wow, I have no idea.
Did Passiflora go into the portal now?
No.
No.
I was gonna
No
say,
one
'cause
can
she's,
go in the
really
portal.
close.
The portal's
No,
basically closed for you,
once-
and it
once
doesn't
he
exist for yeah.
Once he disrupted it, it made it so no one could pass through.
We may have to go back and ask for assistance.
Yeah.
Someone who's a little smarter with this than we are.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go get a retrieval group probably.
For the combat chicken.
Yeah.
Who,
Okay, so-
who are we going to go back to talk to?
Well, I figure we talk to the Emerald Legion people. They have connections, right?
What about the
I think
people in the
that's okay.
town? Isn't
There
that
might be
other-
someone in the
somebody good with the Etherbloom?
Yeah, no, I was thinking, did we not meet somebody in the forest along the way?
There's been a couple of the people that you've kind of met along the way. There's
I'm
been
just trying to
druids.
remember who it was.
That we didn't kill?
But yeah, no, I was sure that we had met somebody. I
Met a
think it was
cranky druid.
I believe it was in the room with the machines.
You mean the ghost?
That was a while back, though.
Yeah,
We've gone
it was a
past
ghost
that.
as well. A
Yeah,
spirit.
but I mean, you can still like.
Well, there's
It
a smart
might
guy
be
at the
something.
town. He seemed to understand what was going on. I think the guy in the guy in the school, or not the school, but the temple, that was really smart. I think he'd be our best bet because he seemed like he knew what he was talking about when it came to the Etherbloom.
That's fine, but if we're gonna go back, we might as well talk to the people in the forest, anyways.
Well, yeah, on the way. Yeah, I get
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
What
yeah,
about
just in
Finland?
case. Who?
Finland.
Who's
I think I got the name correct.
Yep, Fenwin, the guy from the very beginning.
Yeah, he's a little cranky, but he's in the forest.
Yeah, true.
And he's right on the edge of the forest, right? He's basically in town, but he's right on the edge.
Can we
Yeah,
just
we can
like
talk to
retrace
everyone
our
right now.
steps through the forest and?
You
Oh
talk to
yeah, you
everyone
guys
that
didn't. This time around, like after you guys went back to Mistwood, you didn't go the long way around this time. You were given directions to kind of cut into the forest to get
Yeah.
directly to this particular this portal. Where now that they knew where the attack was taking place, they sent you there to take care of it. You guys walk away at this point. Just so you know, you each get 500 experience points. Yes, even you, Oswald. Um, you get 500 experience points. You have the items that you found, which is the research scrolls and information. You have the staff with the spell focus on it. And then you have that Etherbloom gate fragment or piece that you have on you. And
Can
with that,
Sorry.
yep.
Can I
Go ahead.
attempt to attune to the spear if need be?
The staff?
While we're while we're walking back.
Yeah,
Or does it have to be-
as you head back, you can attempt an attunement to it.
Yeah, I would like to. If
and
that's
see
okay.
and see what happens.
Sure.
As the last echoes of magic settle into the grove and you guys start to leave, leaving behind Oswald semi-lost in the Etherbloom, the battle's aftermath lingers in your mind. The Accord has been dealt a blow for sure, but their ambitions, remain, especially from their notes. The Etherbloom gate, though no longer under their immediate control, it's weakened, but still pulses with latent power and not open for some reason. The road ahead remains uncertain, and the stakes have grown higher. Whatever comes next, one truth is clear. You are now fully entangled in the fate of the Etherbloom, and the Accord will not forget what transpired here. We are going to take a break at this point, guys, a little bit of a bio break. If that is okay with everybody here.
Yep.
Sounds good to
Meanwhile,
me.
Oswald sits in his position, going, "The group will come and find me soon."
Yeah, he's
Sure,
sitting there like this. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find me.
Sure, we will.
We need a combat chicken.
Do we though?
Yes.
I don't know. I won't be bunny napped anymore.
Who else is gonna do?
And
all
I'm
the
not gonna get
stupid
perved
stuff?
on by the bird.
Well, who else is gonna do the
You're
stupid
the one who got naked.
I got turned into
All
a
right,
bunch
guys,
of
let's
butterflies.
take a break. For those that are watching, guys, we'll be back in about 5 minutes, and we're just going to mute our mics here, and we will be right back. we are going to deal with Oswald here for a minute. And Oswald, you're in the Etherbloom, and it's a scary place.
Yeah.
You couldn't run full speed here if you tried. Everything here is difficult terrain where you are. And there is, at the edges of your vision, there is a darkness here. A darkness that you sensed before around Mistwood months ago, before the fall of the snowfalls. Back in the time when you heard mention of a certain force that tried to come through scarecrow tactics, you're sensing that kind of negative energy here in this particular space on this side of the Etherbloom. As you're there and you're waiting patiently and not sure what's going on, a figure steps out between two trees, a feminine shape, but made of moss and flowers and grass and branches, and these glowing, soft blue eyes look at you.
Oswald keeps his hand on his pike just in case. And he goes, what do you want?
It just kind of tilts its head slightly and then tilts it back again and then reaches out a twig-like branch, perhaps hand, in your direction.
Okay. Oswald goes, I would love to come with you, but I am waiting for friends, unfortunately, to come and bring me back to where I belong.
The 17 hit you.
Yeah?
Reaches out and grabs your arm and pulls. And as it's tugging you, you can see through the branches that are opening up that glowing mist of a portal type shape appear that you didn't see on this side.
Uh-huh.
And it goes to shove you through. Do you go?
Well, if it's a portal that looks like it goes back to where I came from, yes.
Can't see through the other side, but so you allow it to push you through?
Yeah, you said it looks like the same kind of portal, so yeah.
So you push through, and you stumble a little bit going through because it's kind of like a shove. You're back in that clearing with the bodies of the enforcers and the magister that was there and that beast thing and the pieces that were there. And in the distance, maybe 100 yards now from where you are down a path that you came originally to get in here, you see the back of your friends walking away.
He's just going to wave at the person who helped him and just go, "Thank you!" And start chasing down his friends because he could definitely outrun them.
Walking, make me a perception check.
What?
I feel like that he's going to take us walking away totally wrong.
Yeah, you guys can make me a perception check if you're walking away from them.
13.
Okay, so you don't hear it.
Yeah,
You need a
perception.
15.
How about a nat 1?
Yeah, you hear nothing. Birds chirping.
Perception. Let's see. How about a 25?
Yuki is muted, so is Rin.
You hear me?
Yeah, 25.
18.
Yeah, you hear it. You hear
So-
Oswald's voice behind you.
I got a nat 20 plus 4.
You hear Oswald's voice behind you.
Turn.
There's Oswald kind of
You see the bunny ears go up and see us over at
trying to
Oswald.
catch up.
I think she spins around. Well, I don't think we gotta go get help, guys.
Oswald just goes,
Party.
Wait, you all just decided to leave me?
Actually,
couldn't
no.
get you.
We were gonna go get help.
Ah.
Yeah, we were going to leave you.
Ah.
I mean, can I say you were on the other side of a portal? We couldn't figure it out. We tried.
Only,
I feel
Only
like Pacifier is
rarely.
totally zoned and doesn't even notice that you're talking to Oswald.
Hey, Passiflora,
Hmm?
you got that poison skin, right?
Yeah?
Is it like just your skin, or is it some kind of coating?
It's kind of like a coating. I can rub it on stuff.
Can you rub it on these?
Yes. It doesn't last very long, but I can. I can rub it on.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, it doesn't last long.
No, it don't last long.
I'm
I
thinking
think
every
she.
time we go into combat, I'm gonna rub my fans on the frog.
I love it.
It would work.
I think once Oswald catches up to him, she reaches up and smacks him very lightly on the back of the head. What were you thinking?
Yeah, that
You
was
should
pretty dumb,
I-
chicken head.
Yuki
I
goes,
was thinking
Well,
to stop
obviously-
them.
obviously he wasn't thinking. Obviously he just decided to run in.
He goes, I was thinking if I stopped the freaking ritual, then there would be a freaking problem of people corrupting the Etherbloom now, would there?
But what if the portal wasn't just a portal to somewhere else? What if it was like a portal of death?
What if you got stuck?
You guys would have
you
figured it out and helped me out. I have faith in you guys.
So
You guys
how-
to help me out.
How did you get back?
Yeah, Oswald, do you tell them that you were stuck?
I was kind of stuck until some branch-like woman shoved me through a portal she created out of nowhere.
You got
You
saved
were
by a
waiting, by the way, for 2 hours.
You got
Just
saved
you.
by a twig lady?
Would we know what this twig lady is? Do we need to roll for this?
You have no clue. There's one person even in our Discord community that would know this person directly, and it's not one of you guys.
Nope.
Oswald, did you happen to pick up and eat some mushrooms in there? Or...
There were mushrooms
No,
in there. but
I wanted him out a little bit. It was not easy, but I'm fine.
Didn't ask.
You hear like her foot thumping, and she goes, "So you were lost, and you decided to wander around in a place you had no idea where you were, in the hopes that you could maybe find your way out and not become more lost or eaten by something."
I was looking for the portal because I couldn't see it when I turned around.
Yeah, and just as I said, Oswald, just as for the record, you were in there for 2 hours. On the outside, he was gone for a minute and a half, 2 minutes.
Oh,
He
definitely
goes,
very well.
besides, I waited 2 hours for you guys.
No, you didn't.
No, you
Gone
didn't.
for like 5 minutes.
Just a couple of minutes.
He goes, I was there for 2 hours.
No, you weren't.
No, you weren't. We literally just left.
Meanwhile, Pacifier is like, "Hey guys, look at the cool butterflies!" I have no clue Oswald's back.
Yeah, you're there, but I mean, you guys are at the edge now of this aftermath, and he's kind of caught up to you, and you're there,
Yeah.
and you're now looking back, and you still see the flickering, unstable light rippling from the Etherbloom gate. Very raw, very uncontrolled. In the battle, the area is silent. Like you don't even actually hear birds chirping or small animals. They're just that faint hum of residual magical crackling in the air. You can see the deep scars that the grove itself has taken from the damage from the Accord. Blackened earth, shattered bits of stone, the faint glimmer of dying Etherbloom energy in different plants and flora and fauna around, pulsing from this unstable gate. There is a tang of burnt ozone in the air, mingling with the scent of charred wood and disturbed earth. The surrounding trees are leaning as if though they're recoiling from the corruption that was there still. The branches are shuddering in the occasional gust of wind without making a sound. And, the Accord's forces have fled or have been killed in this case, but their presence still lingers. You can feel this invisible weight, especially with the information you carry on you now. You've tried to figure out the gate itself, couldn't figure it out. What are you like? Are you searching now that Oswald's back? Are you doing anything specific in this region? Are you searching more? Are you trying to, figure where they went or where they came from?
Well, I feel like they came from inside it almost, because they were casting inside. So it makes me feel like they went through.
Keep in mind, there were 3 inside that you seen shadows of, but these ones that were outside the whole time. They didn't come out of the portal
That we saw.
that you saw.
Don't the notes tell us some information?
You kind of know their next plan, and it doesn't make sense to you in a way, because there is mention of the Scarlet Grove. Which is
Mention of
nowhere
the
near
Scarlet
this
Grove?
Yeah.
Where's the Scarlet
The portals are in the Mistwood Forest. The only place the portals are supposed to be is the Mistwood Forest.
Yeah, that Scarlet Grove, that's not in Mistwood, is it?
It's a ways away.
Yeah.
We will. I'm going to pull it. I'll pull up the map here on the screen so everybody can have.
So I wonder if this is a. No, I was going to say. I wonder if this is a portal to there, but
You guys can see the Scarlet Grove. Like the Mistwood Forest is kind of center. Scarlet Grove is the red trees on the other side.
That's a decent
That's
ways away.
like what 1, 2, 3, about 400 miles from here.
oh, wow.
I can run that.
Why don't you try right now?
Bye.
Oswald just says, our people travel the Golden Road all the time. We pass by that forest on the way.
On the way to where?
On the way to the gate towards Osafia.
Oh yeah.
But obviously it's not supposed to be there. So are they trying to expand the connections, or are they trying to corrupt a second forest?
Could
What
be.
are they doing?
Yeah, there seems to be like the notes are definitely not complete.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, this Magister didn't have all the information, but he had quite a bit. Are you guys trying to track them down, follow them, figure out where they went?
What does it list a place where they're going to be going?
Just says Scarlet Grove.
It says Scarlet Grove. Okay. And whereabouts are we right now? We're in the Mistwood Forest?
You're in the Mistwood Forest, almost dead center.
If we're going to go to the Scarlet Grove, I suggest that we go back and prepare before, because like I say, if it's a really long road, we're going to need food for the road and things like that.
Not only that, but we can talk to the smart guy again and
yeah. Let's not just rush off right away, headlong into danger, because I think we've seen recently, Oswald, what happens when we do that.
I think perhaps we should go back and inform them what we found out,
Oh yeah,
and
definitely.
then maybe
Agreed.
we can go from there.
Yeah, like I say, just properly prepare before we head off.
Yes.
Agreed.
Because Oswald is out of spells. He's got 3 hit points. He has no lay on hands.
Rest would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I think we
so
can all
you
use
guys,
it.
And I don't
you
feel
guys
like
go
we're
back
in
to the town of Mistwood.
sorry. I don't feel like we're in any immediate danger.
We just don't know enough.
Yeah, well, that's just it, right? Like, I don't feel like anything. Like, I don't feel like we have to rush off right away. I guess is what I mean. Or maybe I'm wrong. I have no idea.
And we can turn in that puzzle piece and try and get information on it.
Yep.
Yeah, we've got to figure out what we're gonna do next before we do it.
Yeah.
Oswald.
Yeah, I agree.
Oswald just says to everybody, by the way, did we successfully thwart the bad guy's plans, by the way?
Yeah.
Well, probably not entirely. I think they probably just slowed it down, whatever it was. Maybe. It seems like they, because it leads to another place, it seems like we may have deterred them, but I don't think we completely destroyed whatever plan it is that they've got going. I can't imagine that they would just rely on one place for their master plan.
No, but we did give him a good kick in the pants.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Okay, I completely agree with that. Yeah, they will be looking for us now. So,
well, there's still that snooty guy out there somewhere.
Okay. Oswald actually goes over to Serena and goes, and you'll be very happy to know I spared two of them as they decided to just run off after I stopped the whole chanting.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
He's just all happy and elated that Serena praised him.
I think she kisses her own shake.
Samp.
He's a little puppy.
Well, you guys start heading back at the same time. You're kind of watching for tracks and everything else that's around that may have led away or to give you any more information from this place. Your sharp eyes and keen senses do reveal more than what perhaps the Accord intended. There are footprints that show a clear sign of a burdened retreat from this space. Like, obviously the forces that you faced were left behind to accomplish something, but there was a retreat from this place earlier, and it was burdened, and the path weaving off towards the west, away from where you're heading. You guys are heading more south now, back towards Mistwood, but you see it heading definitely towards the west, where most likely it would intercept with the Gilded Hollow Road and then beyond. There are traces of shimmers that shimmer faintly in the air, arcane traces. There's signs of maybe a rush teleportation spell, one not entirely stable. And then
It's a neat trick.
all of a sudden, as you guys are going, there's movement in the underbrush.
Can we tell what it is? Does it sound like animals?
I don't know. You tell me.
Can we roll?
Yeah, you tell me.
18.
18 on
What
perception.
kind of check are we making?
Perception.
Oh, you go.
Yeah. With the perception, you see huddled.
24.
You need 15 or better to find this individual. He's huddled in the brush, shadowed, holding his breath, and it looks to be human. Just doesn't realize that you've seen him.
I got a 19.
I act as though I'm unaware of him until I get close enough, and then I grab him by the scruff of the neck.
Okay, you can make me an athletics check.
Hey, where'd you get that guy, Rin?
Nat 20. How's that?
Nice.
Yeah. With that swift action, you corner them and grab them. Their eyes darting as if searching for an escape and looking afraid. It's a young human male. Just kind of looks like he's ready to crap his drawers. And he's just kind of looking at you guys, just not saying a word.
Why are you
Oswald,
hiding? Why are you hiding?
He's still not saying a word.
I pull out my fan and put it under his chin so he can feel the sharp edge.
Roll me an intimidation.
Where is that? Oh. 16?
He kind of looks at you square in the eye and goes, "Kill me now, because they'll kill me if I tell you anything."
I whack him on the top of the head with my fan. On the flat.
Okay? Schmack.
Talk.
Rin, let me give it a try.
You're too nice.
Let me give it a try. I can.
Fine. And I shove him in front of her.
Now. And she looks at him and like twirls her hair a little bit and smiles. Why don't you be such a dear and please talk to us? Persuasion.
Persuasion at disadvantage because he's already been whacked on the head.
Mm-hmm. No worries. I get. Okay. $26. And she's batting her eyes and doing all
I
her
shouldn't
stuff.
tell you anything. They'll kill me.
Well,
We'll keep you alive.
Well, if we take you to a better guarded territory, maybe they won't be able to kill you.
I don't know. They're everywhere.
well,
We've already killed them.
What do you want to know?
What
And
Why
was
are you
very
hiding
serious.
from us?
When he said the phrase "they're everywhere," it looked like he was dead serious.
Why were you hiding from us?
Because when he points back towards the way you came.
Because of a forest?
Because of
Because
what
of the
you
portal?
did.
What we did to them.
I don't want to end up like that.
Well, then cooperate and you won't.
are you part of the Gilded Accord?
Yes.
okay,
Well,
Oswald's actually going to do something. He's going to try to reassure this guy. He walks up to him and goes, let me see if I can help us make you feel better about talking to us. The guys are currently not here because we've taken care of them. If they're obviously not strong enough to take care of us, you hanging around with us will protect you.
He said they're everywhere.
Who's going to protect you?
Is that a threat, little boy?
from what?
From that?
Okay, Oswald just goes, who's going to protect us? What? Who's going to protect them if they come after us?
Are you implying that
I've had enough. I kick him in the ass.
Are you
Okay.
implying that they've infiltrated the ranks of people that, are against them?
Like Mistwood.
So you've been questioning him, Oswald. You're trying to reassure him. Rin just kicks him in the ass, and he kind of goes flying a little bit, and then he turns and looks at you guys. And past Floor, you're saying, asking him that question, and all of you make me a perception roll, please.
Trying to get information.
A 2.
You're completely
20.
clueless.
Dirty 20.
30, 20?
15.
30, 20?
17.
17.
26.
26. Flora.
18.
18. So everybody except for Oswald sees this, but you're not able to stop it because Rin had kicked him far enough away.
I just kicked him in the ass.
Reaction, he says, "I've warned you," and you see his hand come up and go like this,
Oh,
and
man.
blood just starts to gush.
Wow.
What a loser.
and he drops to the ground.
Oh.
He seemed like the look on his face, even though he was charmed in a way, he was persuaded, but he was also manhandled.
Yep.
Everything he said, even though he looked afraid of his immediate situation, he looked more afraid of something else.
I think she looks at Rin. You realize we could have got more information out of him, but you had to be abrasive. You caused that.
Here's the thing, though. Because he killed himself, I genuinely don't know how much more information we could have got out of him. I feel like this.
We could have gotten something.
Well, I don't know.
Task Force starts looking around the main area to make sure there's no one watching us.
Where he was hiding, there's nobody else.
And what happens?
Checking.
What happens next time we get a prisoner? Rand will manhandle them, and then we'll lose out on valuable information we possibly could have gotten.
But that's just it. We possibly could have. We also possibly could not have. So,
if she hadn't terrified him, I probably could have gotten more out of him.
Do I look
I
scary?
don't know if that's true. Not everybody can be reasoned with.
Now, are you guys going to continue to get back to Mistwood?
I think so.
I feel like it. I mean, well, I'm going to be more alert, constantly kind of like looking around. But
Said that the retreat
so.
was heavy laden. Does that mean that we could overtake them easily?
What do you mean by overtake them?
So they're running away, but they were heavily laden, meaning that they're probably carrying or hauling something very heavy, meaning they're probably moving slower. We could probably move faster than them, and then be able to catch up to them and stop them from even getting to the place they're going. It's just an option.
Otto goes, I am certainly fast enough to do that.
We don't know how many of them are in the group,
That's true.
No.
and none of us are full up to snuff.
Yeah, what if we
Pretty
come
up
up?
to stuff.
What if we come up against an entire army? I mean,
We could throw the frog at them.
well, we could throw the frog at them. It's true.
I'm okay with that. I'll kill them all.
Well,
I like her.
Okay.
I feel like we should refresh ourselves and prepare properly. But again, it's up to you. I don't want to.
No,
He's about to touch
There's
past the floor.
refresh.
Sorry. Oswald's about to touch past the floor, but he doesn't. And he just goes, "You are a little frog person that seeks glory just like me."
No, I just know what I can do.
So it's decided you guys are going back to Mistwood? Is that the consensus?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the
Okay.
safest option. Yeah.
So at this point, because of decisions made and where you're at right now, you guys make it back to the town of Mistwood. We are going to end our evening's roleplay session at 9:00. I will at this point, though. I'm assuming you're going to have those pieces looked at that you found.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. I'm going to let you know what they are now before we end the session.
Oswald still doesn't even know they exist.
Password's not telling you.
Yeah, we found nothing. Sorry.
All right.
Okay, so the staff with that spell focus on it, it's a spell focus of distortion.
Sick.
It's a magical focus that allows the caster to subtly shift reality when casting illusion or enchantment spells.
Sweet.
To suddenly shift reality.
Yeah, you can add +1 basically to spell attack rolls
Sick.
with illusion or
When
enchantment.
casting,
I will take
casting
it.
what?
Illusion or enchantment.
Illusion
cool.
or enchantment. And you said it's a +1 to what?
It's +1 to spell attack rolls when you're casting those kind of spells.
I love it.
All
I
right.
have a plan for those spells.
As for that fragment that you found, after you guys do inquire around town, you ask at the temple, you ask around, but it is actually Fenwin that knows the information.
That's amazing.
It is a shard of unstable energy. You can use it as a one-time teleportation or planar shift.
Neat.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Did we find out at all how it was tied to the portal?
It is a piece of that portal that will have to be. I mean, this piece could have been, if you know what you're doing, can be used to repair it, or they'll make another piece.
Got it.
Oh, okay. It's good to hold on to.
You do find out, Oswald, while you're in town, that and especially through Fenwin as well, that the individual who got you out of the Etherbloom was a Etherbloom dryad who was friends with Gabba.
Oh, nice.
An
Interesting.
Etherbloom dryad?
Yes.
Yes.
I thought we were going to go tell Gavin we met our
I
friend.
thought it was Dryad.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you do find that information out. You are able to
think I've seen
piece
that.
together a little bit more information as to maybe the path that they may have taken and where they're going. And for some reason, after more analyzation of the notes that you have and all the notes that you guys brought back before, you guys for next session will be prepared to have the advantage or the upper hand on the mission going into the Scarlet Grove.
Nice.
But for some reason, it's mentioning an Etherbloom portal or gate in the Scarlet Grove.
Right.
There isn't one, or there isn't
Yeah.
supposed to be one.
Right. How does
So that's what you guys find out, and we will end the session at that. With that, guys, anybody out there who's watching, thank you for tuning in. Again, we did kind of like a long session of combat this time around. Wasn't really supposed to have been that way at first, but it's the way it ends up. And because, again, we're not like some of the streams that you see that are all these scripted things going on. We're just a group of friends getting together to play a game and have some fun. And how the dice land is how the dice land, and that's just the way it is. If you want to be part of the Discord community, please, by all means, join our Discord right there. If you want to help
Discord.
support our endeavors and what we do, or perhaps get yourself access to some of the materials in PDF format for original ancestries or some of the one-shots that we run, copies of those, and much more information, you can get that through our Patreon, which is there as well. So we really appreciate you guys doing so, and we look forward to having you tune in next Thursday for this. But we do have another one-shot stream coming up on
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Yeah, it's Tuesday this week. So we will be doing that on Tuesday. And again, look forward to seeing you then. That's one of our mini adventures. And that's kind of a conclusion to what these guys did last week. So yeah, we'll have fun with that as well. So guys, have fun, and we will see you next time around.
See you again.
Bye.
Bye.